You are now tuned in.
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 You are now tuned in
To all angles.
To all angles.
To All Angles podcast, hosted by Huncho.
Tune in, okay? All Angle podcast, okay? Hosted by my geyser Huncho. If y'all know him, you know he gonna speak the truth. If y'all don't know him, y'all better tune in. And if you do tune in, you better come correct because he will put you in your place. Alright? Tune in.
It's Huncho, baby.
My nigga.
Yo. Oh, yeah, that's much, much better. Much, much better. Alright, cut me off. I'm back on. Yeah. Talk
Yeah.
to me. Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't stop. It's a 187 on the undercover cat.
Okay.
Nah, chill. Nah, we are back. Yo, All Angles podcast is back. We appreciate y'all for being so patient with us. It's been going on 2 months now. The last drop was when your sisters came?
Yes, absolutely.
That's mad long
Shout out.
ago. Nah, Peaches, what's up though? I gotta work on your drop.
You definitely have to work on my drop. You have to work on my drop. I need me a little spot, something in a commercial break. Matter of fact, shout out to me, Timeless Hookah in the building. Y'all see the new setup. Y'all see the hookah cups. Holla at your girl at Timeless Hookah on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me once, don't talk to me twice. It's a whole new Peaches, y'all. I'm back better than ever. I'm ready to pod.
She a little buzz right now.
No, I'm not.
You know?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. But I'm sipping my yak.
As y'all can see, we got a new scenery right now. So we in the room what we call the studio, where all the editing, all of the sound correction, video editing, and all that stuff, post-production things that we bring to you in the best, product that we can in a very professional manner. I'm a novice at this. I don't know. So like when it comes to Peaches drop, I don't even know what y'all think Peaches drop should be though. Like, I don't know.
Who's that girl? La, 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 la,
That's not a drop. That's a whole song.
It'd just be that part, just a little hook.
A hook.
Just a little hook of that song.
Babe. Okay. And you want Eve to basically sue us. That's what you're saying. Now just let me know. I just want to know. Because it sounds like you about to go off the deep end. I just want to know. Because I want to write a letter to your mom to let her know she went off the deep end. I had nothing to do with it.
Why are you writing a letter to her like we not in 2024? You can't send her a text.
No. Because I honestly feel like, we're going to get into Your Honor a little later in the pod.
Oh, my God.
Ever since watching Your Honor,
why would you bring that up? Why would you bring that up and then talk about we going to get into it later?
Spoiler alert. If you haven't seen Your Honor, what it comes on again?
Netflix.
If you haven't seen Your Honor, please go watch it.
It's a Showtime show, though.
It is a Showtime. That's why I was like...
It's a Showtime Presents. And I'm not going to lie. Netflix is getting money.
Nah, Netflix,
Netflix is
they coming back. But
man.
a lot of their shows are the international Korean shows. Like,
they getting money all over. They getting money internationally. They got shows in Korea. They got shows in South Africa. They got shows in... I think they got like a Ultimatum Sweden or Spain or something like that. They getting money into...
This is not an ad. We're not plugging nobody into this. All we're saying is go tune into Netflix. If y'all want to see a South African version of Love and Hip Hop.
This is not an ad yet. Netflix.
I like that.
Holla at us.
I like that.
Podcast.
I like that.
All Angles Entertainment. We're here for your entertainment, okay?
So we going in a little different. It's going to be a vibe here tonight.
Take away from a nigga. Fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, was at work.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
All day.
Yo, talk to him.
All my
I'm not gonna lie though.
It's like I'm George Strait.
I just know for a fact once the viewers see the difference in it and see the energy that we give in, they just gonna know like y'all should have did this by yourself from the start.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
I took her for sushi, she wanted to fuck, so we took it to go. Told him don't even play it, and we never talked too much after I blew up. Just only hello, happy belated. And I think I texted her and told her I made it. And that's when she texted me and told me she prayed it. And that's when I texted her and told her I love it. And right after texting her and told her I'm faded, she asked whatever I learned since getting rich.
Yo, I miss music like this. No funny.
It could make for better pictures. I learned Hennessy and enemies is one hell of a mixture, even though it's fuck.
You think you can get back to this?
Still fucking with you, damn. Is it the fall? Time for me to revisit the past. It's women to call. There's albums to drop.
We don't know.
The stories to tell. We've been through it all.
I think he still got it in him.
Interviews are like confessions. Get the
hold on, babe, hold on.
My dressing room confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? Are you high right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck your girl, is it true? You getting money? You think them niggas you with is with you? And I say hell yeah.
Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Fucking right, alright. And we say hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Fucking right, alright.
Excuse me.
I miss when we used to party like this. Whatever happened to music like this?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I literally was just saying to myself the other day that I'm in college.
Bro, I want to game, bro. Alright, fuck with me. I see you.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to college a great year. I started in 2014.
Hold on, babe, hold on.
Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that ass clap. Round of applause, baby, make that ass clap. Drop it to the floor, make that ass clap. Let me see you.
Bust it.
Bust it.
Bust it.
Bust it. Bust it. Bust it.
Yo, ladies out there,
Flowing. Bust it.
if you got the shaky, shake it.
Bust it. Bust it. Bust it. Drop it down into.
You know I'm certified. I got the ting on my wrist. It might hurt your eyes.
Yeah.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. They just spent like 2 or 3 weeks out the country. Them boys up to something, they just not just bluffing. You don't have to call, I hear my dance like Usher.
Tap my name on you, girl, so I know it's real.
Yo,
Tap my
you taking
fucking
it back.
name on you, so I know it's
Yo, we
real.
going through a whole little Drake segment right now. We gonna start this pod soon. Shout out to Big Fucking Queens. YO was good.
Shout out to YO.
Tell a bad bitch, girl, let's go hang. You know me, Rolex, go chain. Fuck my young niggas, that's so gang. Get so drunk, you forget your name. Incense, burning. Smoking out to my own shit. Got black wood in my white range. I'm taking off when that light change.
Why they don't play this in the club no more?
Voodoo child in my
Like this vibes like this.
and
I'm
I'm
not
on
gonna
it
lie,
back,
baby.
so
You
I'm
might should get back into DJing.
new flows. Got
Don't hype me up.
Yeah,
rapping
nice
stress,
little
but it pays great.
going on
Pimp
DJ
flows and screw
That-
flows. My shipping sounded like great
Let them
taste.
know.
DJ
Let me
Ross,
go and
that-
hit that cup.
Let them
One
know.
time for a nigga hit that
them
road.
know.
These days keep going by too fast, so give me anything to make shit go slow. Yeah. Money in my safe, but I'm living dangerous. They told me shit would change, but I don't really see no change in us, so no. Tap my name on you so I know it's real. Tap my fucking name on you so I know it's real.
Babe.
I know it hurts, but
If you had a birthday party, would you DJ like
I
an
still-
hour? I'd be fire.
still be mine. Tap my fucking name on you when I go, you'll still be mine, yeah. You'll still be mine, yeah. I still be yours. Tap my fucking name on you, let them know you love them, boy.
That's a good question.
That's a good idea.
DJ Khaled.
I'm getting so.
Oh.
I ain't wait this hard since I was 18.
Blocker.
Apologize if I say,
Anything I don't mean.
like, what's up with your best friend? We could all have some fun.
All right, one more song. We gonna get into it.
And what's up with these new niggas? And why they think it all comes so easy? But get it while you here, boy. Cause all that hype don't feel the same next year, boy. Yeah. And I'll be right here in my spot with a little more cash than I already got. Tripping off you cause you had your shot. With my skin tan and my hair long. With my fans who been so patient. Me and 40 back to work, but we still smell like a vacation. Hate the rumors, hate the bullshit, hate these fucking allegations. I'm just feeling like the throne is for the taking. Watch me take all I care about is money in the city that I'm from. I'ma sip until I feel it, I'ma smoke until it's done. I don't really give a fuck, and my excuse is that I'm young. And I'm only getting older, somebody should've told me. I'm strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Started not to give a fuck and stop fearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. Faded way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness. And they saying I'm back, I'd agree with that. I just take my time with all this shit, I still believe in that. I had someone tell me I fell off, ooh I needed that. And they wanna see me pick back up, well where'd I leave it at? I know I exaggerated things, now I got it like that. Tuck my napkin in my shirt cause I'm just mobbing like that. You know good and well that you don't want a problem like that. You gon' make someone around me catch your body like that. No, don't do it, please don't do it. Cause one of us goes in and we all go through it. And Drizzy got the money, so Drizzy gon' pay it. Those my brothers, I ain't even gotta say it. That's just something they know.
It's Huncho, baby.
They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, yeah. That the real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys, I even gave them a chance to decide. Now it's something they know. They know, they know, they know. Yeah, I be yelling out.
Yo, yo. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. Y'all already know the fucking vibes. New York City, we in this bitch right
It's Huncho, baby.
Yo, we are back. Thank you for tuning into All Angles Podcast. I'm your fucking New York City concrete jungle. Big Queen, Southside Jamaica, Baisley, Palm, Park, host, Huncho. Back with another angle. And I don't want to really call this angle 13. Let's get into that.
What you want to call it?
Anything but let's skip 13. Let's go straight to 14.
Why you don't like 13?
Isn't 13 like a bad number?
Why it's a bad number?
Look it up. Hold on. Look out. I thought 13 like, because I know some buildings in New York City, they skip the 13th floor. I never knew the exact reason why 13 is bad, but look, it's already... The number 13 may be associated with some famous but undesirable dinner guests. What the fuck does that even mean? All right.
Look, it is misjudged to be unlucky.
That sounds like it's coming from the man. That's straight up coming from the man. Like, ain't no fucking way. Like, I've been hearing this shit for X amount of years. I'm only 24, but like, let's say 24 years. What's so funny?
I was late to the joke.
Whoa. Nah, Peaches really got...
Oh,
What's up with you?
Why are you wilding like
What's
that?
up with you?
Nigga said he was younger than me.
What is up with you? Like, I see. I don't get no respect in the house.
Funny guy, you're lying.
I don't get no respect in the
Don't
house.
tell these false.
But thank y'all for tuning into All Angles Podcast. This is gonna be Angle 13. I'll submit to it, I guess.
Nah, we could do Angle 14. I mean, this is shit. I thought you was reloading. I thought you was going back to Angle 1.
Well, technically, 13 should have been when Mom pulled up.
Right. So this is Angle 14. Because we still gotta drop. We gotta drop Mom by.
But you can't write a check for 2025. Like, we can't backdate it. Like,
yes, we can.
Or forward date it. No,
yes, we can. Why can't we?
This is our shit, right?
This is our shit. We do what the fuck we want. Period. And I feel like also, you know, this is a new vibe, a new setting. Ma was respectfully our last guest for God knows how long because, you know.
Yeah. Right
now, I'm really fucking with this vibe. I don't even want guests. Like, we are the vibe. We are the pod. We are All Angles. Peaches and motherfucking Huncho. First of all, can I get a chime in? Can I get an intro? Like, you didn't even introduce me. I'm sorry, this is your pod. Do what you want to do.
We was talking about your drop.
But you didn't introduce me though.
And y'all already know who I got next to me. I got the lovely Peaches. I wish I can play Eve's song for her. She says she wants a Who's That Girl drop.
All right,
I'm
gonna think of another drop, y'all. Honestly, I need y'all to get more interactive on YouTube, in the comments, on Instagram.
Yes.
Like, I need y'all to talk back. Like, we talking to y'all. I need y'all to talk back. And
make sure to follow us on our YouTube, All Angles Entertainment. We got previous videos from prior angles up there. We got the conversation series. I think we got the conversation series up there. I think episode 1. I got another episode in the tuck, but I don't know about that one. I'm
not gonna lie, I don't want to point this out, but I'm gonna just say it just in case it happens, because we got literally all angles on all angles. So my glasses, for some reason, it gives this weird glare and like blue circle in the videos sometimes. So I had to take them off. And sometimes when I take my glasses off, is it when I take my glasses off or when I put them on that my eyes get really dilated?
You talking about like little beady? Is when you put it on.
Oh, okay. Oh my. All right,
God.
So never mind. It's not gonna happen because I'm not putting my glasses back on the rest of the pod because I don't want that glare in the video. But all right, I'm sorry.
I hope I don't got a glare. I don't think I got a glare. Try to turn the lights away from anything reflective.
I think. Well, no. Okay. I think. Don't you have a Blu-ray protection on your light? On your glasses? I don't have that on those pair.
Right.
I don't have it on those pair.
On that pair. Right. You're absolutely right. But yo, we got to get Peaches a drop. Please follow us on YouTube on Angles Entertainment. Please like, share, comment to let us know that you in there.
Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at your girl Peaches.
Make sure you follow the podcast Instagram. Queens Honcho. Redid my alias. So Queens Honcho AAP stands for All Angles Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. Make sure you interact when we post videos. If the topic is interesting, if it raises a question in your head, please comment, share, subscribe, like. What else is there? I don't know. Retweet. Word. All that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do it all.
We do appreciate it. We do it for free. No cost to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I appreciate it. This is conversations.
Get it while
it's
it's
things
hot.
We need to happen.
Get it while it's free.
Why it's hot? Because when Patreon.
Okay. Y'all gonna want to know what's going on, and it's only gonna be clips.
Nah, why do I got Jesus sandals on for the pod? Oh my God. You think it's funny. Anyway, look out for merch coming out soon.
Ooh.
Be sure to tune us in for the merch.
Okay.
We got the hookahs right there.
T-shirts. Pins. What we doing?
I want to do the pin. I don't even know where the stickers is at, honestly. I don't know what happened to the stickers.
I'm not going to lie, y'all. Honcho is a little bit on the ungrateful side.
Wow.
We're back and
wow.
We're a team. It's just
wow.
What was the reason? What was the reason? I just explained the reason. What was the reason, bitch? I don't.
Oh my gosh! Like, she just gonna throw me under the bus like that?
I mean, all right.
That's crazy.
The sticker's been missing for 6 months.
Nah, facts.
And I got them.
Yeah, the last time I seen the stickers, not even. Like, probably 3 months. Last time I seen the stickers is when we put it on our cups, on the Stanleys, that I brought her.
He did buy me a Stanley, y'all.
The
Honestly,
man.
If your man don't buy you a Stanley, is that your man?
Nah, yeah. That's a good question. That's definitely a good question. But let us get into some topics tonight. Thank y'all for being here. We about 22 minutes into it right now, so thank y'all for sitting and being so patient. We appreciate y'all. A lot was going on in the world. We really didn't tag on the battle that done came and went.
I know y'all wanted our opinion.
Drake.
We was in the house talking shit though.
Now we was definitely in the house.
We was in the crib talking shit.
Like, I was definitely, my thumbs was twiddling like Meek back in 2015. No funny shit. Like, I was definitely having mad conversations, mad at my boys.
Yo, nah. And I'm not gonna lie, babe. I saw you in some comments on a few.
You see me out there?
I saw you.
You see me out there? Yeah, algorithm. And I had to talk my shit though. Now, honestly, like, yo, we all know Drake lost. We all know Drake lost.
Respectfully.
But regardless, Drake was still spitting that shit. Drake, babe, you cannot front. Drake wasn't spitting that shit?
No, I'm gonna give Drake his flowers. He was definitely talking his shit, but Kendrick just popped his shit a little louder.
Oh my God, here you go.
You know?
I mean at the end.
Oh,
here you go. I mean, at the end of the day, though, we all know Drake is still top number one, regardless. We know that, right?
Number one is crazy.
We know that, right? Not the 2, but the 1. We know that, right?
Top number one, what, rapper?
Yeah. Who fucking with Drake right now? Still. Even after the loss, who's still fucking with Drake?
If we looking at his whole discography, okay. If we're talking about like right now, like 2024 today, and like, okay, let me say like the last decade. I don't know if he's number one.
Who's ahead of Drake in the last decade? Now, honestly, who? Because now you're talking out of your
ass. All right,
ass.
No, give me some time to think about that.
Now you don't need no time. You said it mad confidently. No, I the same energy that you just had. I want you to tell me who's fucking with the 6 guard.
Now who's throwing who under the bus?
Come on, son. Who's fucking with the 6 guard? Honestly.
Nah, I fuck with Drake, honestly, and you know what? I feel like I'm being a little biased about his personal life decisions. And that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Honestly. That's what it's.
You heard how that shit came on just now?
I'm not gonna lie.
What?
That song, respectfully, is JoJo's.
Yeah. The little white girl, right?
Yeah.
The little white girl definitely did her thing in that shit. Yo, shout out to JoJo.
JoJo.
Whatever happened to her?
Ate that song up.
Whatever happened to her?
She's a mother.
So
no
that's
drama.
It. So that's it.
I don't know.
All right, so fuck JoJo.
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying,
Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendlier jabs. You mentioned my seed and I deal with his dad. I gotta go bad. Yeah, drive.
Come on, babe.
Like you PC, you know who really bang a set my
YG.
You know who really bang a set my nigga Chuck T. You know who we
Alright. So let's really get into some topics tonight. I'm sorry. Like we've been going for so long, so this is like our reintroduction back to y'all. And just thank you for being patient. I hope you enjoyed the music. I know somebody was out there definitely doing that little oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie, they was waiting for you to drop that Kendrick.
What Kendrick? I don't got no Kendrick on my shit.
You know you got that shit.
I got no Kendrick on my shit. I don't know what you talking about.
Kendrick
who? You talking about Kendrick Lamar? You talking about Kendrick Lamar?
Drop that K.Dot.
What you talking about this?
I see dead people.
Monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a freak, throw, man down, call her Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, Nella nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo. What's up with these jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? The industry can hate me, fuck 'em.
K.Dot had that fight.
Really got? It's too many options. I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Turning on Drake right now.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down the whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him, extort shit, bully the flow on him. Say Drake.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs.
Nah, we gotta let this run for a little bit.
Now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys?
Certified pedophile. Die, fuck him up. I'ma do my stuff.
Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably
A minor.
They not like us. They not like
right
us.
On beat.
They not like us. They not like us.
They not like us. The other parts not like us.
Period.
Yo, I. So it's prom season right now. I know for prom back in when I was in high school, we're not getting into that. But back when I was in high school, like I feel like my suit, I spent the grand total of.
What year was you in high school, babe?
It don't matter. Excuse that. Don't watch that. Anyway, when I was in high school,
you 24.
Y'all could do the math, right? Come on. It's not that hard. Matter of fact, I don't know about in the school's education system now. Y'all probably can't do the math. Or probably you got to break it down and show them how you got it and all this other shit. Anyway, back when I was in high school, I felt like I spent like the grand total of $300 for my suit. $400. I got to ask my mom. What's my phone number? Let me ask my mom. Oh,
you Brooke.
Yeah.
You're going to have to text mom later and ask her. But I feel like when I went to prom, I probably spent like $600 on my dress. And honestly, that's because that's because I brought a
liquor
dress.
get into you?
No. I got a list.
Nah, yeah, you know the liquor get into her when she's like,
no.
She can't feel her top lip.
I have a lisp. But the dress that I initially brought did not come out the way that it was supposed to come out. So then I had to pivot, and I ended up purchasing a dress that was like 3 times my size, and then I had to get it altered to my size. The dress was like a 10 and I was like a 2.
Let the people out there know what happened to your first dress. Why you had to pivot?
Because it wasn't what it was. I got it made, and it just
was it like what you wanted versus what you got?
Oh my God.
You got pictures?
Oh no.
You can put it in post-production.
I don't have photos.
I'm gonna ask your mom.
She don't have photos. We literally just had this conversation the other day.
You and your mother?
No, me and you, nigga. Sir?
I want ma'am.
Man.
Oh, I said ma'am. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So she calling me a bitch ass nigga.
Yo,
anywho,
you be ODing.
So apparently there was a mom in Philadelphia. Yo. All right, so this is my thing, right? I know with the age of social media and stuff, you want your children's, experience in prom or whatever milestones they may hit to be like, like breathtaking, once in a lifetime experience kind of thing. Because prom essentially is a once in a lifetime experience thing. I mean, your prom is once in a lifetime experience thing. I know I've been to prom like twice, I want to say, junior and senior year, but this mom from Philadelphia spent $27,000 on her daughter's prom?
No, on the castle for her daughter's prom.
Okay, hold on.
On the castle.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me just.
That dress looks very exquisite. So if she spent $27,000 on the castle, I know that dress was a couple thousand. She looks very beautiful, so I know that her makeup and hair were a couple thousand.
We're gonna put
that jewelry does not look costume, so
we're gonna put the photo of her in post production, so everybody could kind of see like exactly what we're talking about. So,
would you like to see?
Why is that needed? That's like a semester of college.
That's so many things. A semester of college. It is a down payment on a house, a car, a wedding.
Like the fuck?
It's a wedding.
$27,000 for, and that's not even like a night. Cause think about it. She took
it's
photos
a couple
and
hours.
dip. She took photos and dip.
Yeah.
Like I think I seen the video. We seen the video.
Can we play the video?
Yeah, play it.
Okay.
Yeah, play the video.
Okay. So let me read this, y'all. This is about the Philadelphia mother. She's also an entrepreneur. Her name is Trevor Harris. Shout out to her business, whatever that is. She built.
Wait. Her name is Trevor.
Yeah.
I know her father's name is Trevor.
Treva, maybe.
Nah, it's Trevor.
It looks like Trevor to me. But she built a castle for her daughter's prom send off next to her daycare in West Philly. So she owns a daycare.
Shout out to the mom.
I wonder what her daycare charges are.
$27,000.
Okay, it says the theme was Cinderella and looked more like something out of a Hollywood movie set than out of West Philly. Trevor Harris, 47, paid workers to construct a magnificent 2-story castle in a parking lot in the 4900 block of Lancaster Avenue, decorated with real chandeliers, window treatments, white furniture, and carpeting for her daughter's prom send-off. Harris owns a number of businesses, including Millionaire Minds Childcare Academy, which is adjacent to the lot, and told me the castle alone cost $27,500 and took workers about a month to build.
Wait a minute. So that's not even the dress. That's just the castle. Oh my God.
Oh, this wasn't Harris's first time being in the spotlight for her events. I wrote about her 2011 wedding, which cost more than $100,000 and also had a Cinderella theme. She went viral last year after she wrapped the side of a West Philly house she owns with a 30-foot image of her son for his prom. Across the street, Harris set up a black backdrop with carpeting and lavish orange floral displays. Muhammad worked on that project too. Okay.
Drums, please.
Yo, shout out to Philly. Now, why am I playing this and it's going with the video? Nah, her mom is wild for that $27,000 investment for a couple of hours. Like shit. Like this girl got to become This girl got to become the first like woman president.
I'm sure she's deserving of it. I don't know what type of child she is, but I just feel like if you are not the youngest graduate, like you're not breaking a Guinness Book World Record.
What did the nigga come in? That's her, but like I want to see him. Like if he don't got on that shit and he didn't come outside in that shit with his family, like what? That's like Beyonce to fucking designer. Like, come on now, son.
Bro.
Like, they got to get married at this point. Like, she spent $27,000 on a fucking experience. That's not including the dress, makeup.
You know, she has the money to spend, so I don't want to, like, I know that there's going to be people like, oh, she has the money, so whatever. But I feel like this is not teaching great discipline to your children.
I mean, who gives a fuck about discipline? This is your little girl and it's probably the only child.
No, they said she did some extravagant shit last year for the brother, for her son. Wrapped his face in a 30-foot.
Unless she got another sister, when it comes to women, as far as this little girl's concerned, she's the only child. Her brother has a sister, but she don't have a brother.
No, I don't think that's the way that goes. Moms love their sons more.
Like I said, in her mind, and this is girl math. I think this is girl math, right?
No, moms love their son more than their daughters. In, like, girls' minds.
My mama don't love me. Anyway.
Yes, she does.
Would you ever do some shit like this for your princess?
No.
Really?
No.
If she deserved it? If you had it?
When I have it, I am going to have it. And
Ooh,
no.
I know that's right. Definitely gonna have it.
I think that this is just
a
bit much. I feel like your child, yes, they get one prom experience, and I want to make my child's prom experience the best that it could be. But this, I feel like, is too much. I think that my child may, I look back on things that I asked for or that I wanted back when I was 19, 20, 21, 17, whatever. And I'm like, damn, I'm at a space in my life now where, I'm going to get married soon. I want to have kids. Like, damn, I kind of wish that I didn't ask to go to Trinidad when I was 11. I kind of wish that I didn't ask for those new Jordans. Like, I wish that I allowed my mom to just, I don't know what the fuck she was going to do with the money. Probably wasn't going to save it for me. But if she had the mind to save it for me, it would be coming in handy now in my adulthood. You know what I mean? And I feel like people don't think about that in hindsight. And I'm sure that this lady, if she's spending $27,000 on a prom, I hope that she has, funds set up for her children's future. I would imagine that she does. But I just feel like this is a bit much for one day. And I feel like my child would have to be like perfect, and nobody's perfect. So like, you would have to never miss a day of school, never be late to school, never have like you all A's. I don't want to see I don't even want to see an A- if I'm spending $27,000 on your prom.
So how much per year would you have to make in order to like put this investment in your daughter?
This is not an investment that I will put in my child.
It is, because it's an investment for the future. Like, oh, she's gonna remember, when she wants to drop out of college, like, oh, mommy made my like prom experience.
No, this girl's not gonna give a fuck. And who's to say she's going to college? She probably is gonna be a fucking MUA, or she's gonna be an entrepreneur like her mom, or like.
Oh shit! I'm fucking crying. She said she gonna be an MUA. Nah, I said, yo, you're jokes for that bit.
No, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm dead ass.
Yo.
Respectfully.
Yo.
All the best,
but
I just feel like not gonna be mine.
Well, I'm gonna say shout out to this young lady. Hopefully.
And I also feel like, I'm sorry, because I just can't get over this. I feel like you are also creating a sense of entitlement for your children. And like, yes, your children should strive and want, for the best. But like, not everybody is coming from this environment. So who's to say that she's going to meet a man who his family comes from this much stock, and she doesn't intimidate that man, because that's very possible to do. And I just feel like people don't think about their future or their children's future. Like, I almost think that this is selfish. I feel like you're creating a bitch, for lack of a better word. Like, she's going to need a man to take her on $1,200 dates on the first night. And I feel like that's not, like, those are the men that whip your ass after they marry you. Like, those are the men that cheat on you after they marry you. Like,
can it be like a balance, like an equal medium? Like, you can spoil your kid, but not too much, so they like.
I think you should spoil your kid within reason. I'm definitely somebody, and even we don't have children yet, but I think that the way that I grew up, my reward was always about the things that I did good. Like, I wasn't rewarded for doing things bad. I mean, and I didn't do things bad, and if I did, I didn't get caught. I was smart. But my biggest thing is that
your mom gonna see this, so mom. Once you see this, is my camera here. Mom, once you see this, what she just said is not a indication that I am that kind of son. So carry on.
I'm 27 now, and you're 24, so they gonna see this. Like, what?
I ain't gonna lie, son. You 27 now? You about to be 30.
You're ODing anyhow.
You about to be 30, kid. You ready? You ready for 30?
First of all, you're ODing.
You ready for 30?
Mad years till 30.
Soak that in. Just soak it in. You're not even soaking it in. God damn.
Damn, soak that shit in, mommy.
Listen, I just think that I don't want to build my child up to think that this is the type of lifestyle that they're going to be privy to for the rest of their lives. Because, like, okay, what is her plan for the future? Is she going to go to college? Is she going to, what does she want to do? And are you going to fund her life for the rest of her life? Because now you're creating a child that has these particular means that she can't afford to live up to. And I'm speaking from the point of view of somebody that's 27 and, I'm in my adulthood. I live with my boyfriend. We pay our own bills. We have our own cars. Like, we're doing everything for ourselves. And we both had the essentials growing up. Like, we both had good childhoods. We had the things that we needed and then some. So our parents did, well for us as far as like financially. I never wanted for anything. You didn't want for anything. So they did that, and like, look how we turned out. We're not struggling, but we're comfortable. We're doing well for ourselves, and I feel like
it's a blessing. Listen,
I don't know. Just like, are you going to continue to fund this type of lifestyle that you're setting up? That's what my concern is.
Yeah, she might become complacent because it's like, let's say she don't do successful in college, and it's like, well, mom got it, and I can always go back home. Moms didn't have it. I didn't want for nothing. Moms didn't have it, but I didn't depend on mom, and I damn sure didn't want no $27,000 fucking prom. Absolutely not.
And I feel like, I don't know, maybe she did ask for this. I don't know, but I know people personally that I feel like they do sometimes for their kids in ways that their kids don't necessarily need. You have to love your kids differently in the ways that they need it most, because we all need love, like, in different ways in different areas, kind of thing. But I feel like this was the mom's doing. Like, you don't see too many kids there. You see grown ass people there. I know that's not all family. That's some of her friends. That's coworkers. That's staff. Like, you got the police there because there's grown ass motherfuckers there.
You think she know the police and was like, "Yo, I need you to pull up," or the police, it got too crazy, so the police had to?
No, I think she had to have a permit for that.
Damn, that shit is that. Yeah, it is.
It's a whole parking lot.
Yeah.
I think she had to have a permit for that. So the police probably had to be there for like the noise and the amount of people and things like that. But I also see like
that's a prom
there's kids there, but there's a lot of grown people there as well. Like the school could have paid you to host the prom there.
It is mad babies there, like mad people holding babies.
It's mad, and then you serving cocktails, so it has to be grown people there.
Nah, like I'm thinking about that. Like, so how long do you think this was like? Because this was an event before prom, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now it's dawning on me. I'm looking at it. It's a whole lot. Yeah,
this is a bit much. And prom is a few hours. Prom is like 7 to 11, 6 to 11.
Yeah, she ain't go to school that day.
No, I don't think nobody go to school.
Yeah, I'm fucking. No, that's good. But you're right about the sense of entitlement. But it's interesting because this is prom, and a lot of this is making the children feel less, like, focused on their education and more on, this and like because of this, bullying starts and all of that stuff. And the bad part about it, the bad part about it is, let me see if I'm reading this right. Tennessee legislature passes a bill allowing teachers to carry. I think we got that next on the topics too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What? Allowing teachers to carry a gun?
Yeah, let me read this. Okay, so the Tennessee legislature approved a bill that permits teachers and school staff to carry concealed handguns in schools. This decision has sparked intense debate as it marks a significant move by Republican leaders following a tragic incident in which 6 individuals lost their lives to a shooter at a Nashville school. On Tuesday, the Tennessee legislature approved a bill that permits teachers and school staff to carry concealed handguns in school. This decision has been highly controversial, especially considering the tragic incident in Nashville. The bill's approval, following earlier endorsement by the state Senate, highlighted another contentious moment in the state's ongoing discussion on firearms and school safety.
I'm not really understanding, like, how the fuck is this allowed?
I just want to say, I really hope by the time that our kids are school age, you're on board with homeschooling, because they're definitely going to pass this bill in Texas.
I'm just trying to understand, like, can't really comment on it anymore because it's done. Teachers have guns. they're able to use it to diffuse the situation, or are they able to use it if they feel like their life is at safety, or both? Like, cause like think about the precautions of that, or think about some of the older teachers that may not be as nimble, and then one of the kids get a hold of it.
They ain't thinking about none of that.
I wonder what made them.
It was a school shooting, it says, where 6 individuals lost their lives.
But I wonder what made them like teachers. Why didn't they put people in the schools? Like,
there's been people in the schools.
Like armed?
Yeah, some schools have armed security officers.
I gotta look that up. Like, how many school shootings
a lot
were done in schools where the security guards have guns?
I think that most schools that have security guards with that have armed security guards are like alternative schools, or they're like
with you say where the bad kids go?
Yeah, they're alternative schools, or they are like high schools, and I feel like school shootings mostly happen in elementary or middle school.
Yeah, look, Columbine, Uvalde.
They happen with smaller kids, unfortunately, or like college campuses. And I mean, you got armed security patrolling the campuses.
Prayers to the families of the school shootings in American history. But how do you feel about it? Do you think you would want your kids to be in a school of where the teachers, have guns? I'm pretty sure a psychological exam is going to be needed for them to. Well, then again, Tennessee is probably open carry state, so who knows?
I highly doubt.
Well, during the profession, they probably need a psychological exam because the school is going to have some liability.
I don't think so. I don't know no teachers that go into a psychological exam, but I could be wrong.
For a gun, you would need to.
We'll see. But I personally don't want our children to go to school. But I definitely don't think that I'm not in support of teachers carrying a gun for the many reasons that, we just listed. When is it an appropriate time for the teacher to be like drawing that gun? At what point is it justifiable for them to draw a gun? That's one. 2, what about the teachers that aren't, like you said, as nimble and able to conceal the gun properly and, may leave it in their desk or just.
I think this is a decision for the greater good, honestly, rather than thinking about the possibilities of what may happen, like the nimbleness we spoke of just
I feel
now.
like you need to think about the possibilities. That's the problem with America today. We are reactive rather than proactive. This is not proactivity. I don't think that this is going to stop school shootings.
Let's say
I think that, excuse me, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cut you off, but maybe Tennessee is not as rowdy, of a place where something like this will happen, but we're from New York. So I'm thinking if this bill were passed in New York, if the teachers could carry, the students are definitely carrying.
If
no student is gonna feel as a New Yorker, no student is gonna feel safe coming to school and my teacher got a gun.
I'm not gonna lie, if the city of New York teachers were able to carry a weapon, they letting that thing ring.
And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like there's probably some New York teachers that do carry.
That's crazy. Like, imagine like your child is in a fight in school, and then, because remember, like, when I was in high school, I think I told this on the pod before, when I was in high school, one of my friends decked the teacher.
I don't think you told that.
And I've told, he just decked the teacher. What? Shout out to I'm not going to say his name on here, but decked the teacher. Boom,
matter of fact, I think you did say that. Did he visit Houston?
Yeah.
Yes, you
Yeah.
definitely
Yep.
did.
Miss Blodgett. Decker. Bang. Out. Cold. I'm like, come on, my nigga.
That's
like,
not funny.
That was the craziest day in
funny.
school. So shout out to my homeboy for that, though. Not shout out. Wait, should we shout that out?
No. He decked the teacher.
My fault. I didn't know. But nah, I'm not jacking that because that shit, I mean, everything is an evolution. So when I say that, I basically mean like maybe there was a point in time where in schools you didn't have metal detectors. You know, things ended up happening and we ended up needing metal detectors in school. That was for the greater good. Regardless to it being an eyesore, that was the greater good. And then, you know, some schools have metal detectors and some don't. So I feel like some schools just, I wouldn't say some schools. I feel like the government, the state or whatever government made it okay for all schools. If you're able to, you know, carry it in, it's fine. Because it's your life versus the other person's life. Honestly.
I get that, but I just feel like with how threatened is a grown-ass person by a child? You know what I mean? And I don't know what type of state Tennessee is. I don't know what the ratio of, you know, white to black is or any other race. But I think that, you know, I hope that in this case, like you said, with the gun, them being able to carry a gun, there are some psychological exams being taken. But racism is real. It's prevalent. And I feel like people don't discriminate against children. And there was literally just a kid, a young boy. I'm so sorry, I don't know his name. My phone is away from me right now. I should have brought this up. But there was a kid who got shot recently in our neighborhood right now. In our neighborhood, and he got shot. I don't know what happened. I think he was going around and was trying to sell jewelry or something, pawn jewelry. I don't know the full story, but someone in the neighborhood shot him and left him to bleed out. He was going house to house, knocking, trying to get help, and nobody would open their door. And the boy died, 17 years old. He wasn't like in the streets or anything. He wasn't, but he was in like into sports. I gotta find the story. I gotta look it up. Matter of fact, it's in my email. Give me a second.
Yeah, let's have a moment of silence for this young. He was a black young boy.
Mm-hmm.
Race doesn't matter, but I'm just asking. He was
yes.
Let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a 3-second moment of silence. All right. No, that's. I don't know what's going on with the world. Let me tell you something that's it's gonna blow your mind. You know, New York State is getting rid of Regents exams.
Yes, I've actually been seeing that recently. The state exam is optional. You can opt your kid out of taking it. But I heard that it's been that way for a while now. Like, people's parents just don't. It's not something that they tell your parents, but it's like it's open knowledge. It's knowledge, you know, that's open to the world. Actually, my cousin, who is a dean at a charter school, she would recently just posted that the state test is optional and neither one of her daughters are taking it when, you know, they get to that age. Her daughters are babies, but not babies, but they're smaller.
So there's no like repercussions of you not taking the state exams? Like if it's optional, okay. But like, what is the benefits of you taking it versus not taking it? Like,
well, when we were in school, you needed to take the state exams to graduate.
Yeah, I know that.
You needed to have like.
But what I'm saying is, if it's optional, like.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it's optional. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know how.
Taking state. I'm gonna have to do some research on that, and we can come back to that honestly. But that shit is crazy. Like that shit makes me tight because I remember getting up at 4:00 in the morning for some 6:30 a.m. fucking Regents in high school. That shit is crazy. Like,
okay,
what's the purpose of them not like not wanting to do the Regents anymore. Like that's supposed to be like an aptitude test, like to see where you're at. Can you make it to this next stage? I stop babying these children. My fault. Go ahead.
Okay, so disregard everything that I said about 5 minutes ago because I completely was just putting comments together. But the actual story.
So you lied about everything?
No, I didn't lie about everything. I just kind of had the story a little screwed up, a little misconstrued. The actual story is that a 20-year-old was gunned down on his mother's front porch, on his mother's doorstep here in Texas. I'm not going to say what city, but he was apparently making some sort of sell through like a Facebook marketplace or eBay or whatever. He was selling something, and the person was coming to buy it off of him, gunned him down. He has 2 daughters and a son on the way. He just graduated high school 2 years ago, and they said that he was ringing doorbells, crying for help. I guess his mom wasn't home, and he collapsed on the sidewalk in front of his mother's house, passing away.
I don't like the photo that they used of him. Why does he look like that? I don't like that photo. He look.
Excuse me.
Okay, Father, forgive me.
Please cut that.
But he look like, nigga, you shot me? Nah, hold on.
You're not putting that photo in post-production.
I gotta put that, no? You see what I was getting at, right? It was
Father, he dead ass look like
the face.
He looked like dead ass.
Yo, dead ass, you shot me, nigga? Yo, like I'm dead, nigga.
Hell is hot.
God
boy.
forgive me. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. God rest his man's soul.
But we can see the victim in the video we obtained.
Okay, wait.
Turn your computer up.
Calling for help, stopping at doors as he went along.
It's up all
We
the
know from investigators they're actually reviewing surveillance video because most of the homes here have
it might just be
cameras. They're hoping that will help them identify a second suspect, or I should say the suspect in this case. But we can see the victim in the video we obtained, and you can see him with visible injuries. And moments after the video ends, he then collapses here on the ground, and that's where investigators find him. 20-year-old Jiron Johnson stumbling through driveways on Silverhawk Drive after being shot multiple times. Harris County Sheriff's deputies
And they came and found out who shot him.
In this alleyway, just blocks from his home.
We don't know if they knew each other or
they were asking people on the neighborhood app for footage, like if you live in the area to.
It's a black man. They ain't helping him. They're not helping him. Texas, no.
Did not involve drugs, but at some point things went south, and the other man shot Johnson repeatedly. At least 10 gunshots heard on nearby surveillance cameras. Then Johnson takes off running toward his house, stopping at doors along Silverhawk to ask for help. You can see him in this video, a wound visible on his hand and his leg. He only makes it past a few more houses before collapsing in the street.
And scary,
he was dead when deputies got here, and the suspect nowhere to be found.
We are reviewing that video. Again, trying to determine exactly what happened.
It's because I'm jacking the suspect got to be white. He got to be like the man. He got to be.
His mother tells us he has 2 daughters and was expecting
you don't
a
think
third
so?
child, a baby boy, now destined to grow up a young man.
That's his baby shower photo, baby.
If you have a police station near you,
he must have lost the game or something.
I definitely would suggest that.
Like, nigga, it's my baby shower I lost.
Having someone come to your home and selling things out of your home.
In West Harris County, Luke Jones, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
Prayers to that family once again, y'all.
Yes, prayers to them. And his name is Jiron Johnson. That's actually my nephew's name. My nephew's name is Jiron.
Jesus Christ.
But rest in peace to this young man. And I'm so sorry to his children and his child's mother. I'm wishing you a safe birth and a happy raising of your children.
I don't know why I thought you was gonna say in a Happy New Year, because I was about to say my nigga.
No, I was gonna say a happy life, but I felt like that's a little premature. Like, this is still a fresh wound. But I hope that, raising your children gets easier along the way, because I couldn't imagine.
And that's what I be saying, like, black men, we got it tough out here. Nigga just trying to make an earnest living, sell some dope.
No, they said it had nothing to do with drugs.
Oh, nothing to do with, okay.
No, they said they specified that it had nothing to do with drugs.
So he trying to make an earnest living, sell something legal. It's probably some sneakers or some shit.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to sell, like, sneakers. I think they said jewelry. It was, like, jewelry in one of the comments. I think he might have been selling, like, a chain or a watch or something.
That shit is rough. It just hit me, like, him waking up that day, like, oh, but bad. I'm about to get $4,000 from this. Shorty about to have a baby. I'm going to put that to the side. Like, fuck. That shit hurt, yo. Like, what do you tell your child? Like it hit different when a child doesn't get to meet one of the parents.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm reading some of the comments, and I just want your take on this. I find this interesting. So, and this could be different for us because, you know, it hits home. This is a young man from our community, so I feel like I kind of know our answers. But maybe you want to play another angle. Somebody commented, would you really open your door and get involved in this deadly altercation? I think regardless of the color of the person's skin, I would open my door. Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Motherfucking Uber.
That's the food?
Yeah. I'll be back, y'all, to speak my piece.
We can pause it. We're going to take a little quick break. All right, we're going to take a little quick break. We'll be right back after these messages. We're going to pay some bills.
Someone was detected at your ring cam.
We're back.
Biggity back, smiggity smack.
The food was fucking good as hell. Oh my
God. Yeah, no, a lot of them slaughters was sliding.
I had a salad and chicken with crawfish tails and red fish. So like I had a healthy meal, but it's like I have the itis, but I have energy. It's mad weird. Like the food was so good that I feel like,
yeah, but it wasn't heavy food.
Yeah, I feel like we lit, we good. Thank you for being patient with us. You appreciate it. I should go on live again because Sharif is complaining.
Period. Fuck out of here. Don't go live for Reef because he should have been in Texas.
I know, right?
He should have been visited. We've been here. We going on 3 years in Texas. Nigga Reef still ain't come visit. At this point, he's not coming to the wedding.
He said that he wants to hold on.
Technical difficulties. Wow.
He said he want to come down and do one of the angles. I'm like, nigga, first of all, you got to actually book your ticket. Like, that's when I'll start believing you. Like,
at this point, he has to be at one of the airports.
That ass. It's like, yo, bro, come school me.
Yeah.
You got to just be like, yo, you got to be like, I'm going to Uber on your way to your crib. Like, that ass. Let's share your location.
What's your address again?
That ass, real shit. Because I don't believe you, nigga. No funny shit.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, Reef. Niggas is not taking nothing you say serious.
But we're back.
Did he mail our CMOS?
We have returned. No. I didn't know. We'll talk off mic.
Alright.
We'll talk off mic about that. And we're back, people. Thank you once again. I was looking on social media the other day, and I saw something wild, interesting. They're saying that there are people on Earth disguised as aliens.
Wait, what?
All right, I'm going to send this to you real quick. I'm going to send this link to you. Just bring it up on the screen. Hold on.
Throw it in the Angle 13 drive.
Yeah. Right there. Wait, what?
Yo. Nah.
Fucking believable. Well,
woo.
That's not there. Let's go to something else.
Definitely didn't want us talking about that on the airwaves.
Yeah, apparently, but they're saying that is aliens that I guess is like that. What do they say that gives off the human qualities? Basically, they look a little different, but they're basically walking amongst us.
What are the differences?
Their noses, like certain features. You could tell like the certain features that they have is compensating for, I guess, the difference in Earth and wherever they from.
What is an alien?
The legal definition of an alien?
I'm asking you to enlighten me. I don't like. What is an alien?
Got you right now. Belonging to a foreign country or nation. So in this term of the human race, belonging to another world or galaxy. I honestly do believe that aliens do live amongst us, though. Honestly, like you can't tell me that.
I don't know if I believe that aliens exist at all.
How would you explain the pyramids being built? I feel like there's a more advanced civilization out there.
Wasn't pyramids built by like pharaohs?
I mean, that's what they say. I don't think so, honestly. One, because what type of technology did they have back then to build the Pyramid of Giza? And they said in Antarctica that they found pyramids as well that are way bigger than the Pyramid of Giza.
Babe, I'm not even gonna lie. My mind don't even go this far down the rabbit hole, so I'm not even about to let you do this right now to me.
It's
not
a fact. Like,
I'm not even about to let you do this right now to me.
You gotta think about it. Some of these directors that have made all these alien movies like Independence Day, The Aliens, The Species, The Faculty, that was a good movie. What's it called, The Faculty? That's what Usher, right?
I don't know. I never saw that.
You never seen that?
I don't like it.
I feel
Maybe
like
that's why I don't believe in them, because I don't really watch things about them.
You know I'm a sci-fi nigga.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, we about to go down the rabbit hole that I can't match you.
Yo, anyway, you see, she's not interested in any of my topics.
No, I be listening like off pod, but like right now I'm about to be looking at you with the Kel face, like.
Nah, that shit gonna blow your mind. You gotta think about it, right? So why would Donald Trump put an executive order, and I believe it's within the next president's first 100 days that they have to come out with the unclassified documents about extraterrestrials? Like, why did he put that in there? And that's the first time ever in civilization that they admitted that aliens do live amongst us. They have visited Earth. We do have an alien.
We gotta find this actual link unbroken, and I gotta do some more research on it.
You go to YouTube. You go to YouTube right now and just type it in. But that's real shit.
No, I don't want to get into the alien rabbit hole. We'll never get to the next topic.
I'm just saying, yo, viewers out there, y'all know what's up. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so that's just my take on aliens. I do believe they exist. There's no way in hell niggas is coming out with Independence Day and all these fire ass movies for no fucking reason. Like somebody was privy. No, somebody was not supposed to be privy to certain information and became privy to it, and that's how we got the intel. That ass. Certain shit that was built in this world, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
This don't make no sense. Aliens don't make any sense to me.
If you say so. But you know what don't make no sense to me? If you was married to your wife for 77 years and get a divorce.
Yeah. Niggas is petty.
So apparently there's a 99-year-old man. He discovered that his 96-year-old wife had an affair 77 years ago. What?
No.
After 77 years? Oh, he found it out after 77 years. But in the 1940s, she had the affair. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. They have 5 children, a dozen grandchildren, and great-grandchildren.
They probably got a great-great-grand, too. 99? And this was in 2011, right?
Mm-hmm.
They definitely got a great-great-grand.
They became the oldest couple to seek a divorce.
I know when they pulled up in court, the judge was like, wait, what? Like, y'all might as well just stay together and die together at this point.
Niggas is petty.
Like,
look at the first comment.
Pop stood on business. That's a fact. Like, who's the nigga? I wonder if the nigga's still alive. What if this is his man's? Damn, what if the kids is not his?
Is he a Taurus?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't want to say it. I honestly didn't want to say it, but yeah.
Hold on.
I believe that's your level of petty.
No, hold on.
I believe that. I'm thinking about Nasi. Nasi's definitely this petty. If I send this to, I'm gonna send this to Nasi right now, and see if he respond while we potting.
That's mad fucking funny, son.
Comment said, is he a Taurus?
Damn, son. But like, all right. I get it, because Taurus, we are petty, but like, nah, yeah, we are petty, because I'll be on that shit too on my deathbed. Like, yo, bring the divorce decree.
On my deathbed, you are petty.
Bring the decree. Nah, fuck that bitch. What she talking about? In the 40s, she did that shit. In the 40s, before the internet. That means they was mad intimate. Like, what's up? Like, what we doing?
Okay, this is a valid point. Somebody said, here's the deal. He divorced her because she kept the letters. The affair was more than just a quick romp in the hay for her. The affair meant something to this woman. That's why he had to kick her to the curb. I commend the gentleman act.
I'm not gonna lie, women, from what I've heard and experienced, women cheat when they do is more for like an emotional attachment kind of thing, I guess, because their guy's not giving them the emotional side of it. But like that, I
don't necessarily think that it's for the emotional attachment, but I think that when women cheat, it becomes more of an emotional attachment because women are emotional creatures. So a woman can cheat as like payback or get back, but when the man that she's cheating with is satisfying areas that her spouse is not, then like what keeps the woman cheating is that emotional
side of it,
connection. Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how you can split emotions like that, son. But
you'd be surprised.
They had a beautiful life, and we was doing a math on this the other day, so it had to be. I'm assuming. Well, we did find out they got married in the 1930s, actually. So it was after like a decade of marriage.
Yeah. What is this? Yeah, they got married in the 1930s.
God, wow.
And they were married for 77 years.
Like, their oldest.
They got married in 1931 because this happened in, I think if my math is correct, this happened in 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And 1933? 77. I'm fucking bad at math.
What you trying to do?
Get a calculator.
77 from 2011?
Yeah. How many is that? How much is that?
75, 76.
Don't give me the line. 1934 is when they got married.
Yeah.
Damn.
I was going to say 1935, 36, but yeah.
I feel like, okay, 1934, they got married. They have 5 kids. So I don't know how old their oldest kid is, but 7 to 10 years into the marriage, I hear that's usually like a rough patch for married couples. Like couples that have been married for like 2+ decades.
Mm.
I feel like I've heard year like 5 to 10 could be a real challenge, like a real.
Is it because the idea of maybe a kid is in the picture now and raising a kid?
That's what I was
because I often hear like when you have a kid, that's really challenging on your relationship.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
I'm not gonna lie. Respectfully, I feel like that happens because not enough people go into their marriage or their unions like a true unified front with their partner and like on some fuck these kids, we can make some more respectfully, because I feel like people have kids and then moms get mom guilt, dad get, you know, they want to be a better father than their father was to them, and then like everybody's worried about satisfying a kid. No, you need to satisfy me, I need to satisfy you, because that's how we're gonna satisfy this little motherfucker. And that's just how I feel. Like,
that's a fact.
Maybe it's easier said than done, but I feel like things and people don't work out in relationships and stuff like that get stressful. And no, we don't have kids, so y'all probably like, okay, you're saying that now you don't have kids. Cool, I'm gonna love my kid, but I feel like my kid does not come before my husband.
That's a fact.
They shouldn't, because if we as husband and wife are not right within ourselves, but also not right for each other, our kid is not going to be right. Our kid can't be right. Like, and kids notice way more than you think. Like, even parents are so, I don't want to call them dumb, but parents are so oblivious to the fact that trying to hide things from your kid only makes it more obvious to them what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you try to shelter your kid from certain things, they only, like, those things start to stand out more to them.
And that's where the trauma starts.
Bingo.
That's a fact. But the only thing, I don't know, because I feel like you can overexpose your kid to too much too.
Yeah, you can.
Like, that's the thing about, and like she said, we don't have any kids, but from, you know, your friends, you know, they have children. My friends, they have children. I feel like it's going to be a learning curve, of course, especially with your first kid. But it's all a matter of balance, because even if you have multiple children, not one of your children are the same. Mm-hmm. And that's another thing I be thinking about, like, when you have multiple children, like, each of them need to be loved differently.
Yeah.
Like, being a parent is an exhausting job, bro. It is. Like, that. Shout out to the single mothers out there, because I'm thinking about it. Single mother of like 2 to 3 kids. Like, let's just say you got 2 boys.
Just having this conversation with my cousin earlier.
Like, let's say you have 2 boys. One is bad and the other one is badder. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yo, shout out to my godson and my nephew.
And then, like, the younger one is really bad, and the older one is like, yo, he be wild, and I'm not controlling him. I'm not doing nothing.
Elias and AJ.
Let him do his thing. Like, he gonna be tired. He gonna go to sleep. Like, and as a parent to deal with that.
That's my godson and my nephew. Oh my God.
Because like, think about it. All right, boom. So you get pregnant. You had this little shit, right? Then this nigga
this little shit.
Then this nigga is sitting in your hand. And he's about to give you the next 2 years is going to be a wild ride. Like, people always tell me, yo, if you can make it out of the first, like, year or 2, you good.
Not if you can make it. These shits
they
ain't
start
refundable.
picking up on independency.
Yo.
Nah, some people be like, I want to get his shit back to my girl. Like, yo, nah, put this nigga back in you. Like, this nigga wild. Like,
what type of conversations do niggas be having?
Nah, kids is assholes and fucked up.
No, kids are assholes.
Like, we from the generation of...
Wait, speaking of kids being assholes, please, okay, keep talking.
We from the generation of, no matter what, someone's gonna watch us. You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the time it was grandma, might be auntie, never the uncles like that. But, like, somebody gonna watch us. Nowadays, there was a mom. I guess she set her phone up on FaceTime, and she went to a cruise, like a getaway.
Oh man, I remember that story.
What the fuck?
A Houston mom, actually. She was like, I don't know. I don't remember how old she was.
Oh, she was from Houston?
Yeah, it was a Houston mom. She went on
Fuck them kids.
4-day. No, she went on a 3-day, 4-night cruise. And no, she didn't set her phone up on FaceTime, babe. She left her 3 kids, and they were like between the ages. I think the oldest was 11 and the youngest was 6 or 7. And she left them, and they didn't have no food. I think they only had a phone, like, so that she can contact them, but she didn't leave them with no food or anything. And by the time, I think a neighbor had called the police, because they had, like, knocked on the neighbor's door after, like, the second day.
He was hungry and shit.
Yeah. And the police
came. then I know child welfare gonna come and take them. She gonna probably be arguing like, why the fuck would you take my kids? They need me, they love me. Like, I can do what I want. I birthed them. I brought them into this world. Don't try to tell me how to be a mother. Like, shut the fuck up. You left your kids at home for you to go be a fucking treesh. Like,
can we speak of kids being assholes? Go back to that real quick.
What happened? Nah, this nigga face, the face just looks like an asshole.
The face looks like an asshole. Got me weak. Wait, okay. How do I play this? What the hell?
I think you gotta go to the original one. Wait, reply to. Yeah, you gotta go to when you like.
Come on.
Nah, you can't. I forgot. You probably can't. Wait. Oh, you sent it to her.
Yeah, but.
Oh yeah, you probably gotta go to the original one.
Okay, here it goes. I see it. I skipped over it. Why that? Are you kidding me?
That's it?
Yeah, now it literally was just there, and now it say error displaying message. That was real.
Yo, suck my fucking dick with you.
Hey, language.
But nah.
Language, everybody.
Kids is really assholes. I'll pray like, no, our kids is really assholes because I'll be so fucking tight. We might have a Wednesday Addams though. Maybe a little Wednesday Addams in there.
Okay, so don't say it here on the pod, but remember what we was just talking about earlier, the name that I mentioned, and I was like, that's my family last name, and the name would be Fire. So I told it to my cousin, and she was like, nah, that is fire, but it's a little pretentious, because what if the nigga's an asshole? And I'm like,
So what? Jay-Z named his son Sir. And if he's an asshole, you still gotta call him Sir.
All right, boom. So here go this little boy. That's he's a mess. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. We technical difficulties. Is that the first video we played since we've been back?
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Thought I had it all together when I was supposed to have it together, and I didn't have it together.
See, this is why we need to well, no, we don't need to, but it'll be cool to have somebody just to be designated just for this shit. Just
bro, I swear to God, I checked this shit before I went back to the displays, and it still
oh, you
failed
did?
me. Yeah. All right, boom.
Did you teach him this song?
Always.
Haley. Haley.
What you said? Why am I? She didn't teach you that.
I taught him for 1 hour today.
I did not teach.
Haley. No, we're not going to put it on Alexa. I was just trying to show them what my dresser looks like during...
I didn't teach you that. It played on the radio.
wait, what is he saying?
Haley.
Get it.
Owen.
I didn't teach him that. I didn't.
So who taught him this?
Haley. Haley, I can look at you
singing
and
it?
see that you taught that young man that.
No, but did you see the other video of him where he was singing Ludacris, "Move, bitch, get out the way"?
And this is why kids this is why kids look to social media more than anything else. You can't look to a book to teach you anything when social media can not only teach you, but it's fucking visually entertaining. What kid? I don't know too many kids now like reading a book. I remember back in the day when I was younger, I'll see a kid on a bench in the park.
We had book reports.
Yeah, read them. Yo, yeah, facts. Niggas
We
don't
had to
do
read like
book
100
reports.
books in a school year.
Yo, this shit, nah.
We had book fairs. Remember we used to ask for money for the book fairs?
Scholastic book fair.
Yo, I used to have to go to, my mom used to already know when it's book fair time, I need at least 40.
Damn,
At
son.
least, Ma. At least 40. Like, don't let it be around, like, you know, because we go back to school in September, my birthday in October.
Yeah.
Don't let it be the beginning of the year book fair, because I definitely want extra money for my birthday.
Damn. So
I want a whole series.
You think kids will ever like reading again?
My kid is going to like reading. I don't know about anybody else's. I only know about mine.
You think genetics, or you going to expose them more to it?
I'm going to expose my children to reading. You see my bookshelf.
But think about it. I'm pretty
Turning it
sure
back
there's
on my
parents
reading
now
reading.
exposing their children to reading, but they prefer to pick up a Glock. So what are you going to do with this?
No, I'm pretty sure that there's not parents exposing their children to reading, and that's why they want to pick up Glocks. People don't spend enough time with their children. People's kids are in school 8 hours a day. Some people don't have the means to, you know, not have their children in like after school because of work, or maybe like, I don't know if it's, what the fuck is it, like before school? They have like a before school program.
They do?
Yeah. They have like a program that like starts at like 7, even though school don't start like until 8. So people's kids can be in school from anywhere from like 8 to 10 hours. And then if they play sports, they're there even longer. Like, people don't really spend time with their kids. And then your kids start school at a very, very young age. And then they get used to being in school for that long. Like, I personally don't believe that, like, when kids are in kindergarten and preschool age, they should not go to school for 8 hours a day. It should be like a 3-4 hour thing, then back home. Like, they should be weaned into school. Being in school for 8 hours a day is really overstimulating for a child. And then you wonder why your child is acting out and doing things that you're like, where did you learn that from? Where did you see that? Well, they're around a whole bunch of other people that you don't know how these kids are being raised. You don't know what's going on, what they're seeing in their house, and what they're coming and exposing the next child to. Just because your child is 5 years old and they're in kindergarten and you're sheltering them and they're still watching Bluey, don't mean that somebody else's kid is not at home watching Jerry Springer and listen to Get It Sexy. Like,
that's interesting. I never thought about that. That take you said on, like, a kid being that age, being in school, sitting down for 8 hours straight.
It's overstimulating.
Yeah.
And it's why these kids have like ADHD and they can't sit down and sit still. Like, kids can't really explore their, you know, they can't explore all their sensory needs in a classroom because it's so structured. Like, if your kid wants to get up and they have ants in their pants, they're not supposed to do that. That's bad. They're getting reprimanded for that. Versus you allowing your kid to be like, okay, like right now, no, this is too much. I'm overstimulated. I need to get up. I need to move around. I need to stretch. Your kid is not free to do that in school. And if they're able to do that at a young age, then you can teach them over time, okay, when you get into school and classes are longer and things are longer, well, these are the things that you can do to cope with yourself or whatever while you're at your desk or while you're at your seat, because they're going to slowly get used to that extended period of time being sat down and having to pay attention to one particular thing.
Do we correlate school with making pro-social choices in life? Like, if you go, people that go to school are more likely to make positive social choices in life.
No.
Reason why I asked that is because you brought up the whole 8 hours in school. You do raise a good point, but I wonder, like, so where do we get to? 2 hours, 3 hours? How is that structured? Like, if the United States Department of Education and the Archdiocese came to you, Peaches, and said, listen, we're gonna let you do the framework to you know, restructure the whole idea of school. So any little subtle nuances, the amount of days per week, the hours per day.
I think we should go to school more days a week too, the kids.
Japan goes to school, I want to say 6 days a week, and throughout the summer too.
Mm-hmm. I believe that it should be like that. I really do. I feel like it would be a better benefit to us as a whole within our country and as a community and for our future leaders, because I think that the problem with our generation and the problem, and I don't want to say that it's a problem, but the thing that I'm noticing about our generation and like this millennial mindset, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur or nobody wants to be a worker. We
is
can't all be entrepreneurs. We need people to work. We need people that are going to punch the clock. And, you know, I'm a person that wants to work for myself and build for myself. You know, and I know the things that I need to do or the talents that I have to make that happen. And I believe that we all have talents, but I feel like at the same time, people don't have the drive that it takes to be in business. So you can't take anything away from somebody that is meant for them. You know what I'm saying? If God intends it for you, then it's going to be for you. It may not be when you want it to happen or when you need it to happen, but you know it's going to happen on his time. And I just feel like everybody wanting to be a follower in 2024 and in this day and age with social media and wanting that quick claim to fame, that's really what it's about. It's not about the fact of people wanting to be entrepreneurs or not wanting to be workers or whatever, because, you know, I don't want to be a worker either. So I'm not, you know, knocking anybody that wants to be an entrepreneur, but it's the people that don't want to do the hard work. They don't want to take the road less traveled. They don't want to take the long road. They want to take, you know, the quick fast lane and get to fame or like recognition overnight.
So what do we say in a microwave society? When I say microwave society, I mean where you can heat your food up in the oven. Mm-hmm. You can heat your food up in a microwave. You're hungry now. Which way you're gonna go? So microwave is quick. So we in a quick society, the quick get rich quick schemes, things of that nature. A lot of kids is they're seeing so much now. They're very exposed to a lot. So when they look on social media and they seeing that they play like somebody's playing video games and making money, and he's in their grade, or someone is becoming an overnight rapper, or someone is on OnlyFans, or whatever the case may be, and these people are getting money quickly. Like Bad Baby, she went on OnlyFans, I want to say for 6 hours, and made over $110,000.
First of all, Bad Baby got famous, which this would never happen. She
might have been the first viral. No, she might have not been, but the first when viral became a viral thing, telling her mom off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
in our community, we would have no home training. We have no fathers. We got daddy issues. Why would we talk to our mother like that? Oh my God. First of all, our mothers would have literally, we would have been reborn again if you got the right mother and you from this community.
Play her video. Like, how does she get famous?
Catch Me Outside. How about that?
Yeah, play that video because I was looking at a photo of her recently. I think she had a baby or something like that. And I was just thinking, like, damn, like
she just painted her newborn baby's nails.
Okay, I did see that go viral. That's a good question. Let me put that to the side. We can ask that another time, but yeah, bring that up for me, please.
I was reading the comments on that because I was truly, truly disturbed. But apparently, there is a baby safe nail polish.
We'll talk about that another day. We get some more people to put their opinions on it, because the whole shit with men painting nails is another situation. That's her?
Yeah. She don't look like that no more, right?
No, I was like, how old is she? Because I know she was really young. She was 13.
She was 13. She's only like 19, 20 now. Yeah.
It's the way she's dressed and her hair. That's why I'm like, she look older than 13.
Do you want her to be happy?
Yes.
Where's your father in all this?
I don't know.
Do you know him?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw him?
I don't remember.
Does he have another family?
Yo, we gonna have to do an episode on how Dr. Phil doesn't have his license.
I don't even need to. I don't want to, and I don't need
to. Have you been hurt along the way? Has somebody in your life hurt you?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't look like she got a fade in the front.
you couldn't.
Yeah, I was dead thinking that same shit. Like, she could have been a conner, but
Exactly how you act with a therapist. You don't talk.
Nope.
Your attitude and behavior is very clearly a get them before they get me attitude. It's like, if I'm the baddest bitch on the street, if I go through life like this with my hands up, it's like I can't get hurt because I'm prepared to hurt them first. I'm prepared to always be on defense. I'm prepared to always be.
I wish y'all can see this shit.
And that way, I don't
like
get hurt. If I don't care,
this is why. Pause it for a second. This is why white people blame like rap music for everything. You can't tell me there's some white girl seen that from one of her little friends, Sarah, Sue, any one of them. That shit, she's been around some sauce. She's been around some black people. Like, that was some sauce just now. She was like, nigga. Like,
nah, she had the neck roll, the lip smack,
like,
the eye roll.
Where's she from? Louisiana?
I don't know where this girl is from.
Jesus Christ. Listen, all I can say is thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers. Jesus Christ. This shit got 51 million views.
I don't know where she's from.
Who's getting the PCs off of this video? God damn. 51 million views?
I'm trying to get the Cash Me Outside.
Nah, but like, back to what I was basically stating though, like, what do we...
Okay, wait, I'm sorry.
And all these hoes laughing like so funny.
She's talking about the audience, that they're laughing at her.
They from
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep.
Oh, she's from Florida.
How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
She's serious
What
too.
I just said.
Not the Jim Carrey, son, from Liar Liar.
That's your favorite movie too.
This shit hit different because I know you like fake seeing this shit like recently. All right, turn this shit off. Get this shit out of here, son.
No, he could really do that because he don't even got his license.
Jesus Christ, we definitely gotta have an episode on talking about this nigga and his license. Like, for real, I want to have an episode on just like his episodes. It's just just do a reaction to them shits or something. Like, them shits is jokes. But like, just concluding on that, like,
that would be fun.
What could we say about, you know what I'm saying, like, the kids seeing her getting famous, getting money off of that? What could we do? If like I said, the United States Department of Education came to you and said, Peaches, boom, 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 what do you want?
I feel like
you said more days a week. Okay, 6 days.
Okay, but it's not. It doesn't just. I feel like fixing the problem doesn't just start with the schools, and it doesn't start with the schools at all, in my opinion. It starts at home. So people need to regulate their children at home. People can't control their kids at home, so therefore they cannot be controlled at school. And I was just talking to my cousin about this literally earlier today. Like, I know that everybody does not have the means to maybe pick their child up from school every day or attend every sporting event or whatever, and like, your kids may need cell phones, but these cell phone companies have certain restrictions for age appropriate features on phones so that these kids are not growing up too fast. Y'all are buying your fucking 4 and 6 year olds iPhones and tablets that they could access literally
buying castles and shit.
Any fucking pedophile that they know, fuck castles. They can access any pedophile. Any pedophile can access them. There's geolocations on phones. Like, technology is smarter than your kid. I'm sorry. It's smarter than you. It's smarter than me. So we barely know how to work our phones. We don't read the user manuals, the owner manuals on our phone. Your kid is damn sure not reading it. I just don't understand why people aren't laying a foundation for their kids at home. but expecting and wanting to blame the school systems and the communities for these kids like bad behaviors or lack of discipline. I feel like it needs to be more of a village.
I genuinely feel like
a village.
You know how there was the thought of, kids' attention span is pretty short. I think adults' attention spans are becoming shorter too in terms of raising their children. Because think about it, like some like a parent would know that their parent they can't do certain things because they have their child to watch or whatever the case may be. I feel like back then a lot of parents, not a lot, but parents were more willing to make that sacrifice simply because social media wasn't a thing. So much exposure wasn't a thing. So your focus was the here and now. I feel like nowadays, because parents see, like the younger parents see so much on social media what they could be doing, that they don't pay as much attention to their kids. So they just give their kid a phone and then go right around their business.
And you know what it is as well? Unfortunately, people don't do a good enough process vetting who their child's other parent is going to be, whether it's the mother of their child or the father of their child, and situations don't work out. And from an outside perspective, whether it's from people that I know personally or just people that I'm seeing on social media, people love their kids because they have to. Nobody's breaking cycles. Like nobody actually, you're you have that kid, you're obligated to love them or whatever the case may be. You have to love your kid unconditionally. You should love your kid unconditionally. But I believe that people more so are making children because they want a situation with a particular person. And then when that situation doesn't work out, now you're stuck with this kid. And not to say it like that, but that's what it is. Like, you get stuck with this kid, and do you even really want this kid? Because now you don't have this person, and then it becomes a battle of them trying to decide, like, am I doing this for the kid, or did I just do this because of this person? And it's from a female perspective and from a male's perspective, because I know plenty of females who regret their child's father, and I know plenty of dudes who regret their child's mother. And not that the other spouse is a bad parent, but just the fact of rushing into a situation, now being a single parent, now having to, date when you already have a baby mother or a baby father, date when you already have kids, date when you don't really have all this time to yourself because you have kids. It's just very interesting. I feel like people make impulsive and irrational decisions about their lives, and they don't think about it until the aftermath. And it's like, a baby is not something that should be an afterthought. Like, you have to think about that before the little motherfucker comes. You have to get shit, Not
enough attention is paid to raising your child. Look up.
Yeah.
Krishan just went to jail.
Her baby deaf, blind.
Lord Jesus. That's no. I'm just thinking about that situation. Like, think about it. Like, that kid is only gonna know trauma in her mind in the form of what she can give him. Like, I'm pretty sure.
Because she's made it to the status that she's made it, and she has the money that she has.
That's what I was about to say. Yep.
Doesn't realize she doesn't realize where she lacks. And I feel like people aren't being real with her. Everyone is like, give her grace. She's young. She's a first-time mom. She doesn't understand. She's da-da-da-da-da. This girl was in college. She is, we can say she's college educated. She has some college experience. She graduated high school. Like, she should know better than what she's chosen, is what I'll say.
I mean, just from the look of her family, it looks like, she was making the best out of her situation. She probably didn't know anything else. simply because, when they came on Blue's show, instantly fighting.
Correct. And I feel like that they're a product of not having anything growing up, so not knowing how to handle what they have. But one thing that I could say about her family, and I don't know her whole family or all her fucking siblings, but the one that's right now also in the spotlight too, Taseki, the things that she's on, I can tell that she's trying to clean up her image, for one, and for two, speaking of her child, and God bless that baby, so glad that he made it here, safely into this world. But her sister told her, why the fuck are you having that baby? Don't have that baby. And she done had 4 abortions, so she was like, I'm not aborting this one. I already aborted the last 4 or however many abortions she had. That's a you problem. When are you going to take the onus on you not being responsible enough to make this nigga strap up or stop fucking if you are that fertile?
Yeah, if you ain't want to get on like BC, anything like that. It's sad that an innocent life had to be born into some shit like that. So like going into school, he's gonna have a tough
no fighting
time.
chance. You smoking weed with him, drinking,
remember
partying,
we was watching this
twerking,
shit and she was dead ass like smoking.
That baby probably got shaken baby syndrome from the womb.
All right, let's just move on from this topic. Thoughts and prayers to the Rock family. Thoughts and prayers to the Rock family.
Don't know who the baby daddy is. Okay, moving on.
Wait. It's not official that Blue is the baby daddy?
I thought it was.
All right, moving right along.
My baby named CJ.
Moving right along. Jay-Z, Freeway, Benny Siegel, What We Do goes gold in 2024.
That's crazy.
First off, before all of that, let me just give a round of applause for that. Lick a shot for Big Papa in heaven. All right. What this tells me is there's no money in the music industry at all, honestly. What year did this song even come out? What We Do? 01 maybe? I want to say
99.
No fucking way.
No, I don't know.
It could have been though. It could have been. It took a while for music to come out quick back then. It's not like the microwave era we in right now. 2003. Damn, look at my son Freeway in them. That's crazy. Nah, but shout out to them and went gold. So if I'm not mistaken, gold is 100,000 copies. Wow. But then again, we was from the era of LimeWire.
Mm-hmm.
Kazaa. Burning your CDs and shit. Mm-hmm. That's what essentially happens when niggas was burning their CDs back in the day.
Remember LimeWire became FrostWire?
You just brought me back. Yo, I remember I used to type in 50 Cent.
I used to be crashing.
My man's 50, but I was young back then. But I would type in 50 Cent, Beg for Mercy. That's the G-Unit album. Got the whole shit within 10 seconds. Instead of paying that $10.99, I got it $3.99 in 10 seconds. Yeah. Shout out to FrostWire, LimeWire, Kazaa. Damn, what else used to be?
Definitely before my time. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, I'm old. Kazaa. Yeah. Look up Kazaa real quick.
How do you even spell that?
Kazaa. Damn, I wonder if niggas remember Kazaa.
Did Kazaa become Kazam? Because Kazam is like a music thing now.
I don't think so. It might have.
Oh, no, I think it's Shazam.
Shazam. Yeah, Shazam. You funny. Because I was like, Kazam. Isn't that a movie? Isn't that a movie with Shaq? Nah, but founded in 2001.
I heard that's not a real. We need to talk about that. We need to talk about controversies. I heard that's not like that's in our imagination. He never actually played in that movie.
Shaq?
Yeah. That's what they're saying on the internet. No, I'm serious. They said like he never actually played in that movie. Like it's a figment of our imagination. I'm gonna find the Facebook post. I swear.
Yo, word of my mother, son. Word of my mother. Like Babe,
you know how what's that thing called? Wait. I'm sorry. What's that thing? You know, like
you talk
logos.
About,
no, you know, like logos and stuff that you see frequently, and you think it's
Mandela
one way.
effect.
Mandela effect. There you go.
But I'm crying because in my mind, I remember whole scenes.
Me too. I remember a whole movie, and there's previews of this movie.
Swear to God, they fucking with us,
bro.
Because babe, I remember when he was like doing like some superpower
interview
shit
of Shaq, and Shaq was like, "No, that's not." Like,
yo, look that up. Stop fucking playing, son. Stop fucking playing, son. Kazam is not real. One of them shits. I remember that. That nigga was rapping in the shit. Right? Kazam movie.
Look. No, the one with Shaq was called Shazam.
He wasn't. He was never Shazam. He was Kazam, right? He used to. I think he used to say Shazam to like do his magic or some shit like that. But Kazam is a real movie, right? Why the fuck they got Sinbad up there? What's Sinbad Mandela effect? We should have a whole episode of Mandela effects. Yeah, let me write that down. Nah, definitely. We should definitely have a whole episode of Mandela effects. No funny shit.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely doing that shit because that's a trip. You seen? So you got the Kazam movie up? Oh, you on Reddit? I gotta make us a Reddit page.
Yeah, we do need one.
Wait, they saying Sinbad was Kazam?
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Babe, we can't dive into this on the pod. We got to do this off pod and come back with the facts. Because it's a whole thing. I'm telling you, I've been seeing this for like a couple of years now, and it gets me so tight. But I just recently was talking about it with one of my cousins. We could actually call my cousin Angela when we talk about this because this shit gets him so mad. But I think he's on the side of niggas is stupid, and this is never really a movie. It's the Mandela effect. I swear to God, I'm telling you.
Yo, there gotta be a fucking break in the Matrix or something. That's not a real movie. I swear to everything I love. I remember Shaq rapping and shit, and he had some gaucho pants on or some shit like that. Like
I remember all of that too, but people are saying like that's not a thing. We're lying, and I don't fucking.
All right, something must have happened in the world.
What
do baddies say? Mercury rising, Mercury retrograde.
Niggas
must have went to another dimension or some shit like that. Like, cause I promise you, that's a fucking movie, and he was making wishes come true. Nah, son, I don't like that, son. I don't like that, son. That's crazy. That makes me feel wild, son.
They said false memories can form very easily.
All right.
But how we all got the same?
Thank you. That's what I was about to say. How the fuck do we all got the same memory? Like, how do we all got the same memory, son? Honestly.
Can you type it?
What? What? Yo.
No.
Take what you want.
Just take my memories.
Take everything.
Because I know there was a movie named Kazam.
Take what you want.
And Shaq was rapping.
Take what you want. That I change.
I swear the government.
So you can explain.
They gotta be lying to us. Cause I feel like that was a fucking movie. Like I remember seeing the previews.
Price. Do you have any price?
Like, babe. Like I really wanna like stop potting just to look up this fucking movie and rewatch it. Because y'all niggas, y'all bullshitting me.
Let it go. I'll be honest. We all liars.
The government is.
We all liars. I'm pulled over and I got priors.
Jesus Christ. What is going on? Like, I mean, if they said it didn't exist, then it didn't exist.
I'm trying to look it up.
But what I know is that shit existed. That's all I know. Fuck what they talking about. I know that shit existed. Niggas gonna say, yo, bro, that shit never came out. Y'all niggas, get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is lying, son.
It's my cousin.
Honey. All them other niggas lame and you know it now. When a real nigga hold you down, you supposed to drown. Bam.
Wait, if a real nigga supposed to hold you, you supposed to drown. Kanye. Fuck.
Bam.
Honey.
What you do? You found anything on it?
No, I gotta dig, babe. But let me know when you're ready to go to the next topic. I thought you was vibing, because I'm vibing.
No, we can vibe for a little
and
bit.
we vibing.
We can vibe for a little bit.
You feel me?
Super Mario.
T.
Yo, free to slap.
By the way, I promise. Oh, God. Okay, my money way longer than a NASCAR race. I told her keep going on the gas for the brakes. Only here for one night, let me put it on your face. Let a nigga nut, only way I go to slay.
Shouts out to Atlanta. All our listeners in Atlanta, shout out to y'all.
So many hundreds, how the hell I'm gonna lose them? Put me in the jacket of the rape and now I'm cool. That's my best friend. Bless. Big old booty bitch message from Texas. What's Nessa? I'm a skeeto, little nigga, come catch me. Catch me. And that's my bestie, my best friend. Go best friend. Nigga, TTG, and everything is still on fleek. Baby rolling with me, she gon' smile cause she on fleek. $100,000 out my pay, my shit on bleed.
Yeah.
Certified. Take them part to school. Swagger number 3. Bitch, I'm bleeding bad. Like a bumblebee. Holla, holla, nigga, proceed. I'ma eat that booty just like groceries. Eat on that booty. Lay that bitch down like they do it. No type of bitch eat that wood, Supply your bitch, I got pistols, no wood. I want tacos that are making good. Helicopter chopping with the buzz. Stuff them rats inside them if they nudge. Bang that other side, nigga, curse. Have my reefer louder than a speaker. Yeah, my niece is hanging with the Beatles. If you ever find a better keeper. 37 cameras for the sneakers. Going out like Oscar Benny Siegel. Send a cop, I can't wait to mistreat him. Forcing your hoe, I can't wait to mislead him. And beat them, they my people. That's my best friend.
That's my best friend. That's my best friend. Big old booty bitch, you know she. What happened?
My cousin must be on a fucking cleanse. This nigga deactivated his Facebook. I'm sitting here looking for hours.
No fucking way.
I'm gonna still look it up though. I'm gonna do my own fucking research because that shit was freaking me out too. I'm like,
I dead gotta see what's up with that. No funny shit. I dead gotta see what's up with that because
I'm not gonna lie. Is people on your live? Because am I the only one that heard that? Like,
people like in and out.
But am I the only one that heard that?
I don't know. We'll find out.
They said false memories can be formed very easily though.
That's not a false fucking memory. If everybody remembers the same thing,
niggas all had childhood trauma, so we was all probably in a state of trauma. The world was in the matrix at that point in time.
That honestly could be a fact for real. Because the way that the world works, yeah, we probably had so much trauma that we imagined some shit to get out of that trauma.
All in like if you think about it, all right. So we all was watching Barney, and that nigga was an imaginary friend the whole time.
Yo, they said there's another. Nah, we gotta talk about this Mandela effect another time, honestly, because they said some other shit about. They said some shit about Barney too. I just can't remember what it was.
That he wasn't real.
Nah, it was
somebody that I put that on Facebook and was like, I was 2 years old when I figured out Barney wasn't real. I'm like,
wait, what? Why would you say that ever so confidently too? Like,
the song starts off with Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. Like,
now play that shit right now. Honestly, play that shit right now. Let that shit go crazy.
Barney theme song.
Nah, that ass. Go stupid, Barney. Go fucking stupid, my nigga. Yo, play that shit. My son Barney right now. Go stupid, Barney. Go fucking stupid, nigga. Nah. Fuck you talking about, son. My son Barney we about to play the remix too. Ooh. That shit is creepy as fuck looking back on that shit in hindsight. I ain't gonna lie to you, son. Fuck these niggas, they're not paying us no money. Nah, that shit was hard back then. It was just like 95.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination. And when he's tall, he's what we call a dinosaur sensation. Barney's friends are big and small. They come from lots of places. After school, they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us.
Nah, Barney was really that.
Nah, I miss the days where like when your kid is watching something and that like they actually learning something like Barney and then reading Rainbow and all of that shit.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We got to do this episode because I feel like I know what you're talking about Barney. I heard some shit too.
I can't
about
remember.
like the writers, producers of Barney.
Yeah,
right?
some wild shit. I just can't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah, me either. And I don't want to make stuff up right now, but
yeah, this dedicated to Canada, man. The whole up north. A lot of people don't realize how cold it gets during the winter. But listen. I met this new girl late June or early July. I called her a bunch of times, but she barely replied. Now it's December, I'm driving, she like, where's my high? It's weird that I never called you, cause I rarely get shy. See, that was a segue. I believe the matter is what happens after the season where the leaves are scattered, where the Tim laces get tighter and Parker hoods flip up. Drug dealers standing and they Parker hoods slip up. But girls become exes from summer's called hoe-in. The winter cars come out, the summer cars go in. In some places it's breezy and summer starts snowing. And if you planning family vacation,
nah, Drake, he couldn't miss back then, son.
Orders out the city. Instead, she get a sweater that she bought her out of pity. Cause mom stays.
Alright, what we got next on the docket for tonight?
I wanted to show this video. Recently, I don't know what state this was in, but recently at a graduation, a principal made an interesting remark during her graduation speech. So, during the graduation ceremony, the principal or office staff, whomever created the graduation pamphlets, failed to put the closing remarks on the program. So, when the graduation assembly ended, people decided to leave. And the principal did not like that. So, I just want to show you all this video.
Oh, you got that.
I do.
You people are being so rude to not listen to this speech. It was my fault that we missed it in the program. Look who's leaving, all the black people.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Reaction? I'm not gonna lie. Like when she was talking, all I heard was what? Like I heard a fucking record scratch in my head. Like all the black people. Like first
if that
of all,
was Trey graduation. What you doing? What you saying?
I'm taken back. I'm gonna have to play a them on them. As black people, we would love to go up there and whoop her ass. Like, really teach her about
I'm not gonna lie, it might have been another
professional, a good old Southern or Northern or wherever the fuck you from being black ass whipping. But I'm gonna play their game on them. I'm suing her. Whatever I can sue her for that, I'm suing her. I'm suing the school too.
She lost her job.
Absolutely. She looked like she was ready to tap out anyway. Yeah. The way she was yelling, look who's leaving, all of the black people. Like, man, please.
First of all, she started off with you people.
Damn.
It ended with black people. Heard you, Gretchen.
I ain't gonna lie, it look like they in a Baptist church right now too. I know that carpet. In the pulpit right there. I know that looked familiar. They had a Baptist church. She did that in a Baptist church. Yeah, she probably did definitely get her ass whooped a little bit. It's not gonna be on camera though. If that happened to Trey, I'm showing up at her crib like, what we doing?
Yo, what did I say? Another Mississippi brawl. Somebody put that in the comments. Shout out to that 1 year. It's been 1 year since that brawl.
Yo, it's the 1 year anniversary passed, right?
1 year, yep.
Nah, no funny shit. Shout out to that 1 year anniversary of the fucking brawl. That ass.
Somebody reposted it and said, I wasn't there this day, but I'm so happy to be black just for this day.
Just for this day. Just for this day. Like that was, you know how they say like like when you look at an iceberg, you're only looking at 1% of the iceberg. Like that was like 1% of all the reparations we need.
I never heard that.
You never heard that?
No.
Damn.
Iceberg analogy?
No, it's like, yeah, basically like when we look at an iceberg in the middle of the ocean, what we're looking at is a percent of how big this iceberg is. So when you think of the Titanic, the reason why the Titanic sunk, not from the iceberg that they saw in front of them, but what was underneath them. Like an iceberg can be as big as damn near a state. Like a state. That's crazy. But anyway. Great, excellent.
Texas
they got to put this
iceberg.
shit in textbooks.
Yeah, this is the stuff that they don't want to put in textbooks, though.
We need one of our textbooks published, like a black textbook. Then that shit would definitely be in there.
If you let me homeschool Trey, then I could build one.
You gonna build a school?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, that video, when that video came out, like I feel like that brought a lot of black people together. Seriously.
So my friends and I saw this video of a woman that lives on a compound with like her entire family and friends. Like she lives one place and then like through her backyard and a couple yards away is like her brother's house and then her best friend and then her like, and it's so big. I gotta show you.
That's fire because
it's really fire, and I just feel like we just need to agree on a place as friends and family and build us a cul-de-sac.
Back to this ass whipping real quick. Honestly. Ooh.
Hey!
I just know.
Happy birthday to my uncle. His favorite song.
Revenge!
That's what I heard when I seen that ass whipping. That's all I heard.
It's my uncle's favorite song, and today's his birthday.
Word?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Uncle.
Got to get back!
I just know Puff sampled this. It sound like a Puffy beat.
Hey back! Hey back! That is!
Nah, James Brown, that nigga wasn't even singing. He was just
And
talking
my uncle
on
name
this
is
shit.
James too.
Oh, well? If you know, you know.
That ain't right! Whoa!
Yeah, one more thing I'm gonna talk about, and we can be done for the night. I'll get out of here.
After I show you this cul-de-sac.
The who?
This compound.
Oh yeah. So show me the compound.
Okay, look at the compound, babe. Come on, play. Don't be. Oh my god. All right, fuck it. I'm gonna show it to you off cam. Cause they don't want me to be great today.
I'm trying to think. Oh, one last question before we leave, babe. What? Because you know the summer's coming up next week. What song of your what song used to be like a indication that like the summer is like here, like you know how I was playing like Will Smith. This is not my answer though, but you know I was playing Will Smith Summertime.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like, oh, all right, summer's here. I'm gonna play the one where when I was younger used to let me know, and I'm gonna play the new song that lets me know it's summertime. If you got iTunes, play it.
I'm trying to think. You know, I'm not a big music head.
This is mine. Hold on.
Summer's here.
This is mine right here, without question.
Yeah. Definitely. Cookout getting started.
Yeah.
And this is the song that's gonna play when you setting up. This is the song that's gonna play when the family coming in, when this cookout first start, and then this is the song that's gonna play when everybody leaves. Nah, that's a fact.
Real. Nah, but so the new song that let me know, like, yo, the summer's here, honestly.
Bitch, we outside tonight. Bitch, we outside tonight.
Fuck that broke nigga.
And fuck that broke bitch.
Go ahead, babe. If you've seen Albus Elementary, if you know, you know. But this is the new song for me.
Future Fumble.
The Junkin Master.
Nah, they not
Junk again.
I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull, and you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull. See, let me heart full. Them want me get awful, like them on the dance I'll get grappled.
Yo, the vibes. What?
Nah, that was definitely good shit. I would say that a good summer song for like now within the last decade was definitely Computers. In college, for me at least.
Computers.
That was like all year round.
Let me see.
All these computers.
Bow.
They want that hot shit. Shut up, 100 cloud niggas, man. My 50 cloud niggas. Yo, Spade, what up, Cruddy? All these computers. All these social networks and these computers got these niggas walking around like they some shooters. See them in real life, they're trying to bust maneuvers. Like pussy talk that same shit from your computer. Pick the cash up, they had them boy Mandela. Call up my broski Gina like call up your jeweler. I just spent some cash on a pinky ring. Just made some brand new shmoney, what the fuck is that? And bitch, I'm heading to your city. Ran down, he jumped the fence. I'm ran down in my Timbs.
Nah, yeah.
Red, man.
Nah, that definitely sets the vibe for the summer. I ain't gonna hold you. But I don't got anything else. You got anything else to say tonight, babe? We had 2 hours, 15 minutes.
You know
I think
what?
we did good for the first episode.
I think we did great. We have room for some topics for the next pod. So I just want to say that I missed all of our listeners. And baby, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you taking the time to revamp, taking the time to reset, taking the time to remain motivated. You are fucking Huncho, the host of All Angles podcast, and I'm proud of you. You're doing this, baby.
Listen, babe, I really appreciate that, seriously, because you more than anyone else knows about the headache I've been through, honestly.
It's Huncho, baby.
Like, honestly.
It's Huncho, baby. Every morning, I go to sleep to you every night. I know.
Listen, yo, viewers out there, we appreciate y'all for stopping by tonight. tuning into another Angle of All Angles podcast. We definitely do appreciate it. Yo, ladies, don't let these fellas get to y'all. Fellas, don't let these ladies get to us. Everyone wants to be right. No one wants to be wrong. And well, from us, we just want you to see it from a different angle. Yeah. I'm your host, Honcho.
And I'm your co-host, Peaches. And I just want to say happy Mental Health Awareness Month for men.
Mm-hmm.
June is Mental Health Awareness Month for men. So I don't want to bypass that, because we were so busy with our topics that we did not shout that out. So shout out to all the men out there, especially my black kings, especially my black king right here. Shout out to y'all.
Father's Day is Sunday, right?
Yes, it is, sir.
We might be potting, but just in case, because this is gonna probably come out right same week of Father's Day maybe, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Juneteenth to y'all.
Yes, happy Juneteenth. Happy Mental Health Awareness Month. Pride. Happy Pride to y'all. Peaches. We did our big one on this episode, man.
We did. Ooh.
Ow. Yo, we gonna holler at y'all later, alright?
Let us know if y'all like it with just us, because I'm feeling the vibes with just Peaches and Honcho. Y'all let us know.
Nah, I ain't feeling the vibes too.
Shout out to all the guests that was here in the past. Appreciate y'all. Salute to y'all. Make sure y'all repost the pod, but
just us two, we did over 2 hours, so
yeah. No complaints. No bathroom breaks. No cell phone. Honcho, baby.
What's good, fam? This is Big Queen Southside Jamaica host Honcho coming by to say thank you for tuning into a new angle for All Angles podcast. Be sure to check us out and follow us on Instagram at All Angles Podcast Honcho and Snapchat AA Podcast 2024. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel at All Angles Entertainment, and follow our SoundCloud channel at All Angles Podcast. And whatever you do, I want y'all to never forget,
it's Honcho, baby.